So, a little bit ago, I made a video on the 2 seed slot challenge for Steam Mages, and since the release of Caliginous Carnival Part 2, I thought, let's just make the same fucking video again, because I have no good ideas, and I suck at YouTube. Anyways, you know the rules by now. You can only have 2 plants per level, no buying plant food or power-ups, and no leveling whatsoever, even though we're in Reflourished and you physically cannot level up. Whatever, you get what I mean. Anyways, enjoy the video. Starting off with night 1, this somehow took 2 attempts. I know. How?
We don't talk about that.
It's literally night 1. I must be terrible at the game, but you know what? We ended up beating it anyways.
Such skivvy gameplay. What the hell, bro?
For night 2, I used
Magnifying grass for some reason. I have no idea what I was thinking. But one thing to know here, there is a cattail there. Before you get me in the comments, pre-painted plants are legal, and that will make sense later in the video. Night 3 was a conveyor belt, and the thing to know about this challenge is conveyor belts are actually awful because of how much RNG is involved. But for this one, it was actually a cakewalk and only took me 2 attempts. For night 4, it was harder than I thought, let's just say. Like, way harder. What the fuck?
Until I found out Bong Choy actually saved the day. It is cheap, it's reliable, and it has a fast DPS. You'll be seeing him a lot throughout this challenge.
Yeah, holy shit. Bong Choy made this a cakewalk. Okay, you know what? I've been mistaken. I have been mistaken.
As for night 5, things get a little sticky over here.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, this one's gonna be interesting. How are we gonna do this? What is this gonna give me? Okay, fair enough.
Since this world is technically at nighttime, you can't produce sun naturally, and this level does not give you sun producers. It's a given plants level. It doesn't give you a sun producer. So, you know, what do we even do? Thankfully, some of the tarot cards give you sun, but another problem is we have to use potato, which means we can't really use any other insta. At least, that's what I thought for now. Another problem that this level had was that the stilt walkers were going over all of my defense. Potato Chip did not do enough damage, and the other planet choice that I was using, which was Caramel Popcorn, was just not working. It didn't have enough DPS to deal with. So I ended up just rage quitting and just skipped it for now.
I personally think this is impossible.
Alright, well, I mean, if chat says it, then
maybe we'll just do this one later.
Day 6 wasn't anything special, it was pretty easy, but one thing I gotta say is Lily of Alchemy is super underrated. People really overlook this plant. Night 7 was just another really fucking annoying level.
Bro, the teeth, dude, no. Oh, fuck off. Oh, God. Yeah, fuck up. Wait, did we just fuck up?
The flower line being that far up basically forced me to use something extremely cheap that was melee. This led me to use Bong Choy because it was the only thing that could have fast DPS that would actually deal with the stilt walkers. Even with all of this against us, we still beat this in 5 very simple steps actually. First, I mower launched the first zombie so you can actually build up some production. Then I hoped to God that the next wave of zombies would spawn on the Sun Tarot card lanes. After that, I would just spam a shitload of Bong Choys and save as much plant food as possible. Then for the final wave, I just spammed all my plant food, and we somehow beat this level. I don't even know how I did it.
We take that. We won. We finally fucking won.
Night 8 was definitely a little bit more interesting, I'd say. Since it really forced you to use very expensive plants, it made things pretty difficult, because I couldn't just spam with Bong Choy anymore.
There's nothing I can do. There's nothing. Like, what am I supposed to do?
So I had to really think of something. Now, a lot of the plants that I usually use didn't really work that well until I found my beloved Citron. That thing cleared that level, and he's also going to be a major component of this challenge. You'll see why later.
Type shit, dude. Citron, always the MVP of every challenge. Type shit, bro. I love the orange.
Night 9 ended up not being that special at all. Not really much of a challenge, not much of a threat. Just coconut works.
and I respect that. Night 10 ended up being a conveyor belt, but it somehow was actually really easy. Like, I got it first try. It ended up being so easy that I started getting suspicious of what was coming. Okay, we won the level. We already won it. I'm not even joking though. Like, why was this low-key really easy? Like, too easy. Night 11 was also just extremely easy too. I mean, it's because we use Citron. He's the GOAT, but like, it's becoming really weird now. It's actually too easy so far. Like, way too easy. Night 12 ended up being their gimmick level, and honestly, that was also really easy. There was really nothing to write home about. Like, sure, it was stressful sometimes. Okay, we want this one, of course. I just hope to God that I get lucky, because this is physically impossible to, like, find out. Okay, we got the Coned. We got the Coned. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man.
What the hell?
But we ended up beating it first try anyways. Night 13 was yet another level swept by Citron. Big news, everybody. Citron is fucking good. Night 14 ended up being actually really fun to play. Honestly, now that I'm looking back at it, it's probably one of my favorite levels of this challenge. Anyways, you know, I ended up fumbling my first attempt. I just fumbled so hard. What the fuck? Wait, did I just fumble? Dude, oh my god, dude. But, you know what? We eventually got it, and man, it was actually really satisfying to play this level. Genuinely, try it for yourself. I mean, come on, guys. What do you expect from this channel? Variety? Fuck no. We get yet another Citron victory. Isn't that just wild? Isn't that just crazy? Are you going insane that I'm using Citron over and over again? Well, too bad. I don't think this comes as a surprise to you guys, but I'm pretty sure day 16 is impossible. I mean, just looking at the level design alone, there are 8 Gargantuars total in this level. 8. And on top of that, you're basically forced to only use Caramel Popcorn and Boom Balloon because the other options either come way later into the level or they plain just suck by themselves. So, yeah, there's just no way. Here's yet another Citron sweep. How original, man. Night 18 ended up being a conveyor belt, but it was so laughably easy that there's really nothing to talk about here, like at all. Night 19 ended up taking a few attempts, however, Primal Pea Shooter seemed to work here. Man, part 2 is just not holding up to its name. It's not even that difficult whatsoever. Night 20 was genuinely a piece of cake. Oh, also, by the way, anything that's spawned by reflected tarot cards are completely legal because I technically didn't plant them down. Therefore, I get to use those plants. So, just as a word for warning, that's why there's more than 2 plants on the field. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it right now. For night 22, it's actually kind of funny. I forgot to play this one on stream, but clearly we didn't really miss out on much, so yeah. Even though night 23 wasn't particularly hard, I still really enjoyed this level. Like, oh my god, part 2 is really cooking. Seriously. And then we get to night 24. Yeah, this is where shit goes downhill quick. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. No. Hold on. And I mean quick. So, this is the introduction to this fucking bastard. This guy sucks. If you don't know his gimmick, he goes after the most expensive plant on the field. That's a problem. Because we only have 2 seed slots. That means he's always going to go after my attackers. So, that makes this challenge incredibly hard. It makes things very awkward. So, I tried using Guacodile to avoid the entire gimmick itself. It almost worked, but yeah, no. Oh shit. No! Then I tried Bowling Ball. Seriously though, I don't know what I was thinking. And so, I was actually stumped. Okay. We're gonna have to think of something. Hold on. This is actually an issue. I was like, what is a plant that is tanky, that is cheap, that attacks? Wait a minute. That actually worked? How the fuck did Peanut work? Alright, I don't want to hear anybody saying Peanut sucks now, alright? Fuck you if you think Peanut sucks. Night 25, not gonna lie, had me on my toes. But holy shit, I was cooking. I'm gonna let the footage speak for itself. It's insane. Forget it. Oh shit, it's this one. It's the... I know which one it is, don't worry. Oh shit. I think it's this one still. This one. Yes! Cool. I barely paid attention. I cannot be reading chat when that happens, dude. That is bad mistake. Yeah, I'll get. Okay, this one's pretty difficult to see what's happening here. Oh, I think I got it. I think I still know which one it is. Please. Oh fuck. It's that one. It's one of these two.
This one? Yes!
Deadass, I'm just too much of a gamer for this, bro. Okay, hold on. This one's really hard too. Oh, wait. I think it's. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea which one it is now. It might be that one still. Oh shit. Oh shit. They did like. What? Wait, I'm actually crazy. What? Let me cook. This one's genuinely impossible. I don't think I can. Yeah. No. That's not happening. Wait, hold on. It still might be this one. No. Oh wait, it's in the middle now. It's over here. Still over here. Wait. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Yes! Yes! Oh god, there's pranksters. There's pranksters out. Oh shit. Let's try to get rid of as many zombies as possible. Let's just keep spamming this one so they just keep targeting him. Yep. Come on. Get him. I think we automatically win if they. Right? Do you just automatically win? Yes! Yes! That's how you do it!
As many say, every high has their low. And Night 26 ended up being the lowest of low. I'm pretty sure this level is impossible, or at least way too RNG dependent to tell. The level design itself basically forces you to use tiger grass and zucchini, because all the other options come way later. Also, your other options aren't much better than tiger grass, especially cabbage bowl. So I ended up skipping this level after like 2 dedicated streams to it. It was ridiculous.
No, we're not doing it. No.
Today's your lucky day, fellas. Citron didn't fucking work this level.
No, he's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Oh, but Dandelion pretty much cheesed the fuck out of this level, so I guess we never win.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Night 28 is definitely impossible. How? There's a few reasons. First off, Sweet Pea has a shit DPS when it comes to just single target. Second off, the recharge on it is so fucking ass. Why is it 10 seconds, bro? Third off, they literally send cone heads at you first thing. And then lastly, even when I tried to do it with 3 seed slots, it still took me like several attempts to like actually beat it.
Yo, why are they pressuring this lane? Okay.
Look, you guys can try it if you want, but this shit is fucking impossible. There's no way.
Night 29 was kind of an interesting case where the level itself wasn't terrible, but the gimmick tied to it made it just so tedious. Dude! No! Oh my god, I think we just fucked it up. Bro! Oh my... Fucking... But, yet again, Dandelion clutches up for us, unfortunately. Bro. Yes! It did it! Yes! I mean this when I say this. Night 30 was a fucking nightmare. First off, basically you can't plant on the tarot cards. They're all bad. You'll get overwhelmed very quickly. So essentially, I'm forced to use something that is melee and that can withstand shit in the front. So naturally, since I knew Bong Choy was the GOAT, I used Bong Choy. Even with Bong Choy, it was still a nightmare. You essentially had to play absolutely perfectly. This is low-key really overwhelming. This is really overwhelming. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I think we lost. I legit think we just lost. There's no way. Bro, are we fucking serious? You couldn't have any tarot cards activated, or else you immediately either lose a lawnmower or lose the entire run. I ended up quitting this level, but hold on, wait a minute. It's not over yet. I'm not quitting on it. I end up going back to it, so just wait. Man, Night 31 ended up being so tame in comparison. Like, are we serious? This shit was light work. And here's the finale that you've all been waiting for. Night 32. The Zomboss fight. The true testament of all. Everything that sums up the entire world. Is it fate? Is it magic? What will it be? Yeah, I didn't even attempt it. Fuck that shit. Look, let's be realistic here. Every plant from this world is on the conveyor belt, plus teleportate mine. I'd have to be the luckiest individual in the world to actually get the plants that I wanted. On top of that, this Zomboss has 4 stages, and he does some whack-ass shit. I'm sorry, bro. You know what? Sue me. Whatever. You try it yourself. I'm not doing that. All right? Fuck that.
So now that we've finished everything and, you know, we've gone through as much as we can, I ended up going back and redoing some levels. Yep, it's that time of the video. Night 5 ended up actually being way easier than I made it to be. Somehow, some way, squash and potato chip were the answer. The biggest trick was to actually, you know, plant food at the end. But yeah, that made that level way easier than I made it to be. Bro, I'm actually an idiot. Then I tried doing night 26 again. I spent over like an hour on it, and I just couldn't beat it with 2 seed slots. Like, it just kept getting overwhelmed right at the end. So I ended up seeing if 3 seed slots were possible at all. Even with 3 seed slots, I couldn't even beat it. Like, I literally got to the final wave with 3 seed slots and I couldn't even beat it. That's how bad this level is. I'm pretty sure this thing's impossible, but if anybody wants to try it out, they can. Now for night 30. This one ended up being a really interesting turn. Yeah, Tiger Grass somehow just destroyed this level. I mean, it was so good at this level, in fact, that it was doing too well. It was destroying the boxes that I needed.
It's going so well that it's destroying the boxes too fast. That's how good. Holy cookathy.
Unfortunately, during one attempt that I was about to win, literally, I had 4 lawnmowers. There's no way I lose this, right? I just need to defend 1 lane. That's all I need to do. But guess what fucking happened? Those carnival imps, both of them, by the way, at the end of the level, went in the mowerless lane. Why?
Okay, this can't be a coincidence. They both spawned right in the lawnmowerless lane. This can't be a coincidence. Come on, LeBron Goat.
Why do they do that?
Please.
Why did they both spawn there? What? I ended up talking to people. Are carny imps random? Are they randomized, or do they go after like mowerless lanes or something? Everybody was like, nope. That's just random. That's just random chance. So I ended up locking in so hard that I didn't even lose any lawnmowers because I was so fucking tired of the RNG. Yeah, I'm still pissed about it to this day. Fuck carnival imps, bro. Fuck those guys. Fuck this level. Genuinely. Fuck you, bitches. Alright. So, to conclude this challenge, honestly, this was a lot of fun. Anyways, here are the levels that I believe that are impossible or, you know, too RNG dependent to tell. If you want to go play those yourself and want to test if they're actually possible, you know, because my dumbass is terrible at the game, go ahead. That's all you guys. So, as the time-old question states, is Caliginous Carnival possible with only 2 seed slots? Absolutely the fuck not.